In Planetary Scouts, two men are eager to explore strange new worlds. During one exploration, the senior scout must not only contend with alien creatures, but the naivete of his new apprentice. Please welcome Writers of the Future Judge Tim Powers and Illustrators of the Future presenter Marisol Nichols.
Stephen Sottong, author of Planetary Scouts, started writing at 10 and continued sporadically through his working career as a radio repairman and engineering librarian, but he never did so in earnest until retirement. His short stories have been published in regional magazines, but Writers of the Future is his first national publication. Please congratulate author Stephen Sottong.
Now for the piece of paper. I'd like to thank all the judges, the former winners, and everyone else who's made this such a memorable weekend. I'd also like to thank Joshua, my illustrator, who I think understands my universe and envisions it better than I do. I'd like to thank my writing groups who helped refine this story. And I want to thank my wife, who not only has to put up with cancer, but also with a husband who picked an antisocial hobby for his retirement time. I love you very much. Thanks to my family, my father who was a high school dropout, but still read insatiably, my mother who made sure that we all got library cards, my brother and sister who helped teach me how to read and introduce me to science fiction. And last but not least, I'd like to thank the Kokomo Public Library, who fed the imagination of a working class boy with the books that he could never afford and made him a writer.
Joshua Meehan, illustrator for Planetary Scouts, was raised in Anchorage, Alaska, and then moved to Tucson, Arizona, where he studied fine art and illustration and pursued large-scale game and film projects, creating content and direction for production teams. Today, he works as a freelance illustrator and concept artist and looks forward to the future in such a passionate field. Please congratulate artist Joshua Meehan.
Wow, okay, I had prepared a speech, but I did not prepare for this. First of all, I have to thank L. Ron Hubbard, Author Services, Joni Labaki, you've been amazing this entire trip. To Galaxy Press and John with all of his swagger. He's a very smooth talker, I'm trying to take a few lessons. And to every one of my mentors who's helped me throughout my entire life, Betty Dye of the Art House in Anchorage, Alaska, Tony Nicoli, my high school art teacher, who always let me stay as long as I wanted, as long as I was doing my work. And to David Christiana at college, University of Arizona, who always taught me to see stories and the big picture and to make sure that no matter how well things were rendered, that I was touching people. And I would also like to thank my family and my friends, and also like to thank this whole competition for letting me come out to remember how to be human again. Thank you.